Well, good morning and hello to my beautiful Virgos. Welcome on this full moon energy to your full moon. It's time to do the monthly read for my Virgos. All placements, major placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and nodes, North and South. So we're going to get into our monthly formula. Reminder, this is the March equinox that happens in the sign of Aries with our reboot, our renewal of the astrological year. And I always do my 3-month readings on that equinox and solstice. So for those of you who've been with me, you know I do a free reading giveaway. If you are new, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell, because once those equinox 3-month readings are up, then I pull a lucky subscriber. So let's get started and find out what Spirit, wow, that was quick, Spirit wants to say. Oh, you have two, the first one to get to. First out is the healer. And truthfully, this is what this full moon is all about. This full moon is about releasing, letting go guilt, shame, physical things that we need to let go of, earthly signs. Also, any emotional baggage, anything that is just not vibing with us, because we're moving into the Aries new moon, and that's new starts, fresh solar plex chakra energy, like life force energy. So now's the time to clean out the closet, so to speak. And the healer that you have here is I'm living and I'm loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. So not only is your full moon a healing moon, but you are as well. What a wonderful, wonderful energy. Okay, Virgo. And the second one is at day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. So here, as a healer, reminding you that after you give out all that energy and you're helping others by just being there, right? Because sometimes if you're not what you consider a healer in the sense of tarot or Reiki or therapist or any number of ways that, or massage therapy, the fact that you're able to share or be empathic. So sorry guys, I'm doing my best to overcome this cold, and I thank you for your patience for these being a little late, but as you can hear, it's still hanging on. At the day's end, there is a releasing of that energy that you've taken on, especially if you're an empath. You want to make sure you've grounded, you cleansed, you release that energy and verbalize that you're releasing any energy that does not belong to you or is not for your highest good, because otherwise we carry it, and it weighs us down. And it ends up bringing you into situations like myself where you become ill or you just cannot. You know, there are days where you're just like, not today, I'm not doing this today, only because you're so exhausted from carrying on all this energy. So here's a reminder from Spirit: as you heal yourself. Okay, what is that? Isn't there a phrase, physician heal thyself, something like that? So anyway, let's get on to our moon energy. Wow, that was quick. We're going to pull one for the full moon, one for the new moon. Oh, that's too many. Thank you, Spirit. There we go. Thank you, Luna. Still get two. You're getting the doubles today. First one out, emotions are running high. Now with this healer out here in this full moon, in this super moon that you have, you might be dealing with something that is exciting. It could be disturbing. It could be emotionally on the sad point. But there's something with emotions running high, and that explains why Spirit is not only saying healer, but also at day's end, rest, reconnect with spirit, ground yourself, cleanse yourself, whatever you might need to do, because obviously you're needing to keep yourself as centered and balanced as possible. And then look at this, Taurus, your sister sign. Prosperity lies ahead. And a time for healing. There you go. Healer, heal thyself, right? A time for healing. Healing of your finances, healing of what you consider prosperity, maybe in relationships, homes, in self, any number of ways. We already have our vibe here for this with the oracles and and the spirit cards. So we're going to get into our tarot. Just saying that since we're doing the equinox readings 3 months, if you want to check out your March energy, you can find them under the equinox solstice playlist. For for January, February, March, and always in the yearlies. Yearly money and career, yearly energies. There's always something there if this is not resonating with you. Because these are general readings, so keep that in mind if you're just joining us. We're going to pull 3 cards since we are doing the extra reading this month. And I know you've all been waiting for this. Ooh, the Magician. Look at you. Archangel Raphael energy. Healer, Magician, no less. But the Magician, manifesting your world. 6, letting go of the past, something from the past. All right, in the Resistance position. And I will pull 2 rows of these and clarify as necessary. And remind you at the end, I always pull the money and the love. Look at you, Emperor and the Sun. What? All right, let me get the second row. Then we'll pull these. I'll show you these cards. All right, let me move these up a little bit. I did not expect to have so many cards for you. All right, let's get going, Virgo. I think you're the only one who's pulled the Sun. Look at this. Yes, yes. Oh, love it. Element of Pentacles, which is basically the Page of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, love. Virgo, you have one of the best readings of the month so far. All right, let's look at this. You, in the energy of the Magician, creating your world, manifesting, alchemy. You have all the tools that you need to make the world that you want. And you may be doing that through healing energies. You might be, you know, especially since you have the element of Pentacles here with it. This is new thoughts, new ideas. So together, you have created something that you're planting a seed with in the earth, in your element, that is going to grow, aka prosperity lies ahead. So here you go. You've planted it. You've set the intention, the goal, you're working with the law of attraction. You may be doing rituals. And here you go. Is it to do a spiritual-based business as a healer? It very well could possibly be. And that could be why some emotions are running high. 1, the excitement of you starting a new business, but 2, others going, what are you doing, Virgo? Why are you leaving this behind? You know what's right for you. Now, in the challenge or resistance position, I love the cards that are there. Something from the past that has kept you trapped, which was an illusion, you're releasing and letting go, right? So these are perfect cards to have in resistance position, because the 8 of Swords is one where you feel that you can't go anywhere. Nothing, you're stuck, right? But it's an illusion regardless of what position it's in. But when it's in the resistance position and it's one of these cards that represents that, it means you're releasing it, which is lovely. So if anything from the past, whether that be friends, family, nostalgia, memories, old stories, full moon energy, you're releasing it because you realize that this is BS. It does not have any hold over you, and you're letting it go. And I love this for you, Virgo. Now, outcome or advice from Spirit, you have Aries and you have the Sun. So you have Aries, major arcana with the Emperor, which is building your empire, strong, powerful, goal-oriented, disciplined. With the Sun blessing you, I mean, gosh, you couldn't ask for any better energy than that. Remember I said this is about, you know, getting into that Aries energy, and this prosperity, since this card is coming right underneath of it, may happen in that new moon in Taurus, which would be just past Aries season. So in Aries season, the new moon that's coming up on the 21st, the equinox, may start to see that forward momentum. And you know that's the Sun blessing you at that moment. Happily ever after, the happiest card in the deck, seeing the light shining on you, all of those sort of phrases that we use to describe this. But there you go, that new moon in Taurus, which happens at the end, 20-something, 21st of April, somewhere around there. That's when it could all come together. And I love this because look at what is underneath of it as a clarifier. The 6 of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards in the deck. And this is because this is reciprocity. This is sharing, giving, receiving. Your time to give is your time to receive. Something you may have done in the past, and when you let go of it, it comes back to you in the karma that is meant for you. And it's a beautiful card of giving, of prosperity. You may actually have prosperity to the point that you're sharing that with others. You're able to give back, whether it's monetarily or even in your own energy with healing. But this is your karma card. What you put out, you receive. Being that it's under the sun and the emperor and prosperity, amazing. This is an amazing outcome for you in that end of March through April time frame. So I'd be curious what April energies show for you. Emotions are running high, building this life, planting new seeds, receiving information about what it is you want to do. And they just want me to go back to this. The Page of Pentacles, that is the news of new opportunities, the news, the planting, the creation, because there you go with the Magician. This is just the perfect combo for every card. It's just so synchronistic here. And they're just saying whatever you've received or you have thought to create, or you might even get news of something because of this being. In this deck, it's the element, but in other decks, it's the page, which represents news, communication, a thought, a download, whatever that may be. You have all the wherewithal to create it, to transform, to transmute, to alchemize. And this really is beautiful because the healing that is happening here, you're not holding on to anything. You're letting it go, which is might be a little emotional, but it's definitely working in your favor. All right, let's pull and see if there is any clarifiers. I don't feel we need any, but I'm going to pull one or see if there is one, and then we'll get into the money oracle and the love. Wow, gosh. Yeah, just what I thought. The deck's cold. Okay, let's get into money. And there we go. Trust. The universe is asking you to trust your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you were experiencing this cycle. This is a good time to connect with your spirit guides, especially as a healer. But that trust in this Magician and this new idea that you're planting is extraordinary. Yeah, look at this. And then there's so many cards here. The next one out that flipped over was retail. If you have an idea in mind, this is giving you the green light because there is a need for it. Consider careers in retail or e-commerce, whether it's goods or services. Save time, energy, and add passive income by taking your business online. Now, while we don't have any swords energy here outside of the trapped energy with online communications or anything like that, this could be a side thing that you're thinking about. But I love that the first card out that flipped was trust, and I took that only because we saw it. Yeah, the universe is asking you to trust your needs will be met. This download you're receiving that you create, it is a matter of trust because no one else may see it but you. Wow. All right, let's get into the love. Let's check out this love energy. Thank you, Spirit. Keys on a ring. Many options, a decision, unconventional, string along, or a one-night stand. All right. So in your love energy, you may have many options. You may be dating or checking out a lot of things. Even if you're in a connected relationship, you guys may be considering a lot of different options about how you're living your life and what your relationship is like. And I'm going to pull in one more they said. But for others of you that are dating around, some of you may have that energy of stringing others along, which seems counterintuitive when you're a healer there. But if you find people are taking advantage of your energy, you may have to let that be. All right, and then clock. Needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. This is so deep. It goes deeper than anybody can really, in 30 seconds of explaining it in a video, understand. But I'll say it again. The clock. Need time. Takes time. In time. Cycles. Time to heal and progress. And that's what a lot of us are in If you have a relationship and there's like a skirmish or something like that, it will take time for you guys to come back to center. If you are wondering why you are not in a relationship, because it is not the cycle for you, right? So there's so many things here about the clock in some of your love lives or in your love energy even. And it's also about progress. So if this is a relationship for you, more of a relationship reading, and that's what you came into this to find out, you are creating this new boundary, this new relationship, letting things go from the past and any emotional baggage that might have held you back, and moving forward in this energy that you're looking to build. And the sun blesses it, so the prosperity of your relationship is looking good, right? Overall, this is for you, your energy in life. It isn't necessarily business, it isn't love. It is an overall energy for the month of March for my Virgos. You apply it how it relates to you. And for some of you, it feels like it could actually be relationship based. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you for all the healing and the gifts that you're bringing to the universe. And I remember, if I recall, you have had a reading like this before with the healer energy. Pretty cool. I can't remember when it was, but I'm feeling a little deja vu about this in any regard. Thank you, Spiritual Warrior, and I will talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.